Anyways, this is my $1,200 PC build. As you can notice, there's a few expensive parts that don't seem to add up for $1,200. And I'm also waiting for my $200 PCI card that I got. It should be coming around the end of the week, so I should be able to, just pop that in. So I'm just not gonna wait for it. I got a couple of these components on Craigslist for really cheap, which is why it's a $1,200 build and not like a $1,400–$1,500. I got this i7 for $200. It was brand new, sealed in the box, and it's not sealed now because I told the guy I wanted to make sure it was brand new. So yeah, $200, that saves about 120, 130. But for this $1,200 build, I would definitely get an i5 card, just because it would save a lot more money, and you wouldn't also get one of these water coolers, a Kraken, which I got because I have an i7, might as well. So yeah, you would be saving another $70. So I went with the i7. I have a Kraken just to, like, if I wanted to overclock the i7, I might not even need to, just because it's an i7. And then you would also save money if you didn't want to go for these expensive RAM. This is like $90, but I think they look really nice, so I just went with them. So yeah, Tridents. The Kraken X61. It's got nice RGB lighting. It's got like a. It comes with a few fans. I already opened it in the box. It's pretty nice. Another component I got on Craigslist is this ASUS Z170A motherboard. If anything's wrong with this computer, it'll be this, just because it's used. And so yeah, I got it for 110. It's a 160 motherboard. I saved about $50. So I went with the risk. So hopefully everything works fine. I don't have to get a new motherboard. So yeah, since I'm going with a Razer green build, I got with two green LED Corsair fans. I should probably get more of these, just because I didn't realize that I would have to have two more fans with the radiator. So yeah, EVGA Supernova 650G. I don't really need much more in this, just because none of these parts really consume much power. This is the case I'm using, the Razer Edition S340. It's actually pretty nice. It's got the dark panel here, which I'd rather show off my parts, but it's pretty nice too. Matte black finish. That lights up all the buttons up here, so it's pretty nice. I'll end up putting the green fan right here, so green glow. Probably have a couple green fans in the back and on the front. And finally, I have the GTX 1060. Now, if this build, for a $1,200 build, you could probably end up going with 1070, a cheap version. But since I don't have the best monitors, I could only go to, I can't do 4K anything, so there's really no point to getting a high-end card. So I just got the highest end for the 1060s, which is this Strix ASUS gaming GPU. It's pretty nice. It's got RGB lighting, three fans, and it's a 1060. It'll run any game at ultra. So yeah, that's my build. This is just what components I bought. I will probably end up doing the actual build coming up, probably right after this video, after I unpack everything. So yeah. So quick update for the build. I just installed my i7 into the motherboard and my two pieces of RAM. I actually didn't know how good this Trident RAM looks. It's black on this side and then more like metallic gray on the other side, with like the G.Skill red outline. Looks pretty nice. I also added my green LED fans to the top and back of the case, reorganized the wires, and stock fans over here. They're not very interesting. Okay, I just installed the radiator. You're gonna have to take off the Razer shield over here to actually get it in, and because it can't fit the other way, you have to install the fans first. And for some reason, I couldn't get the screws in on the bottom fan, so I'm just gonna have to leave them out. Okay, guys, I just installed my motherboard into the case, and I also got power supply in here too. For some reason I couldn't screw into that, so I just put the screw over here, just to keep the screw with the other parts. I haven't wired any of the lines in yet, but and I installed the I/O shield. Next I'm gonna be installing the actual pump into the CPU. So. Alright guys, I pretty much finished my build. I just installed my 1060, and I also did get my M2 today, so I installed that too. Unfortunately, since my motherboard was used, I did not get the screw, so I had to rig up some wire just to keep this M2 down. I don't know if I'd be able to get a screw in the future, so that might end up being in the build. So yeah, everything looks great. I'll turn it on and see what happens. Hey guys, so I powered it on. Everything works fine first time. I still have to install Windows. I'm just trying to install it to my thumb drive right now. But yeah, all the lights work and looks really nice. Alright guys, I finished installing Windows from my computer. With the M2 drive, it literally took a minute to install Windows, which was pretty amazing. One note for the M2 drives, especially if you're using the same motherboard as me, you need to go into the BIOS and then find something BIOS M2 SATA Express mode configuration. I think it's just SATA Express mode configuration, and you switch it to M2 instead of SATA Express, and then your motherboard will be able to recognize your M2 SSD, and you'll be able to install Windows on it. Alright guys, this is my completed build. Everything is done. I installed all the drivers. Everything, I changed the green. It all looks really nice now. I've installed all my drivers and everything, and yeah, this is it. This is my $1,200 build. Alright, so here's my setup and my completed computer. Everything looks really nice. I will be getting in probably the Firefly and Mamba mouse just to go with this Razer theme. But yeah, my computer case looks awesome with the tinted windows and the RGB lights on the everything pretty much. It looks really nice in the dark. I'll show you. I have the 2 monitors, and the lights on the case just look amazing. So yeah, thanks for watching.